Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This reading is the Lover's Day bonus reading. We're going to take a look at the three main planetary influencing Lover's Day, that is April 23rd, 2025, and then we're going to take a look at the cards to see what messages come through for you from Spirit. The link to your other placements are down below, as always, in the description box. Okay, let's take a look. The first setting is the moon, which will be in Pisces on the 23rd. This means that you, your partner, and people around you we're all going to be feeling a little bit more sensitive and dreamy, lovey-dovey as well. But there will be some people that are a little bit introverted. So, emotions on that day are going to be like waves coming in and out. Okay, so simply be careful. Pay attention to how you're feeling and how your partner's feeling. Listening will actually help everything go well. Now, in particular, Virgo, and for all Virgos out there, whether in relations or single, this combination is going to call up your perfectionism even more, okay? Because you always look at little details. You're going to have to remember, at least on Lover's Day, that perfect isn't really tangible. It's not really real. And not everything needs to be analyzed. This day, as you can see, my cards are pink. This is a really softer day. It's a really sweet, soft day. That's the only word that comes out to me. Okay. You're going to need a softer approach. And what you will see if you're able to implement it is that there will be a greater understanding. You're going to understand a lot more things, get more information about not just yourself, but also about someone else. Okay, the next thing that we have to take a look at is the sun, which is going to be in Taurus, whose ruling planet is Venus, by the way, right? The planet of love. Now, this combination is going to sextile with the moon, which means that there is going to be harmony, right? Because we do have Venus in here. We're going to have harmony and people will be working together. So if you're single, your energy may feel a little bit passive, but you can think rationally. Okay, and in this manner, you can rationalize head and heart. You can actually think clearly. So if on that day you can rationally let go of the past and all negative energies, it's going to open the door to something very positive and very unexpected. Okay, in fact, Virgo, there is a long-standing acquaintance that may basically enchant some of you. Okay, you're going to see them with new eyes. And at this point, the universe is asking you, what are you waiting for? Take a step forward. It's Lover's Day, the day to express your love. So it starts sweetly to bloom into happiness. Think about it. What are you waiting for? Instead, Virgos, if you are in a relationship, everything should run smoothly with this combination. So simply treat your partner as you wish to be treated, and they will reciprocate. It's going to be an equal give and take on that day. You are all equal, okay? If you need to forgive or be forgiven, remember that on that day, there is a really powerful energy that will transform, okay? And you too, like the single Virgos, are under a lucky star that day. That is, you will have harmony on this day. If perchance some of you are going through a conflict, just look at things through their eyes and you'll understand their behavior. Okay, be very sensitive to this. In this manner, if you take a look at it through their eyes and how they're feeling it and how they're living it, okay, it won't ruin the day. Okay, it's a very sweet day. Listen to what they have to say. Empathize and empathizing with them and empathy in general will strengthen your relationship, okay? And it'll make you see something that maybe you didn't notice before. Communication, in any case, is the key to develop a really, really beautiful relationship. So simply be open and be honest, and that'll solve everything. Okay, last influence, we're going to take a look at Pluto, which is in Aquarius. Now, when this combination squares with the sun, we have a little bit of tension, but it's not in relationships. And however, relationships are influenced by other factors, which we don't want. So basically here, this Pluto Sun squaring can make people rash, bossy, or even arrogant. Now, you could encounter arguments with people who have power over you. So we're talking about situations such as bosses, hierarchically, anyone who is above you in some way. You're going to possibly clash. Be very careful of the consequences of your actions. And most of all, do not take that stress home with you, especially not on Lover's Day. You're going to have to simply detach. Focus on what really matters to you. Is it love? Because if it is, that stress of work or whatever someone told you or whatever something happened on that day, let it go. Put it aside, okay? It's going to disturb your peace, and we don't want that. And instead, open the door to love, okay? And even if you're single, if there's nobody home waiting for you, and you say, I come home and I can't, just simply vent out everything that happened, it doesn't matter. Get rid of it in any case, because you have this aura around you of negative energy of what so-and-so said and what happened to me at the office. Simply get rid of it. You all have the strength to transform any disorder into a lesson of understanding regarding not just the other person, but also of yourself. Okay? And this is really important also in relationships, the comprehension. Lover's Day, April 23rd, is represented by the tortoise. That is a very slow-moving animal, because the vibe on the 23rd is slow and steady wins the race. No arguments. People can happen. It could happen. But try to avoid it. Whatever actions you undertake on the 23rd, think of pink, think of softness, think of sweetness, especially with your partner or whoever you would like as your partner, because that's the key to have a beautiful day. Okay, it's not as flashy as or shish boom bang and as Valentine's Day, let's say commercial. Lover's Day is much softer. It's much more intimate. Okay, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the romance angels to see what little oracle message of love comes through you from Spirit. Okay, what we have for Virgo Spirit for Lover's Day on the 23rd. Their love vibe, their personal love vibe. Other than slow and steady wins the race. Thank you. Let's see if there's any more, because some people got more. No, one. Okay, thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations, yeah, as we were saying before. Okay, it's confirming it. So for you in particular, Virgo, speak. Speak your truth, open up, heart-to-heart, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This will be the solution to any conflict. This will be the opening the door to a new relationship. This will be deepening the relationship. This is it. This is everything for you, all in one card. Okay? The theme for that one day is a heart-to-heart conversation. Open up. Be true to yourself. Be true to them. Be yourself, because that is the solution, and that'll bring you happiness. Wow, that's really sweet. And in fact, the whole feeling, the whole energy here is very sweet. Okay, let's take a look now at what Spirit has for you, a message that will help you, on that day to be happy, because it'll pave the way. It'll just pave the way to happiness in general, right? It's Lover's Day. Ooh, we have a little ninja walking here. Let me see this card. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, the lighting is a little dim today, and I apologize, but okay, the Seven of Swords. Confessions. The truth is revealed. See, very good. The heart-to-heart conversation, and that comes out. Let's continue, because I'm getting the message with this reading. I'm getting the message through a couple of cards, and it's basically one message, one important message that's coming through. But basically, as I had said, okay, confessions. Get the truth out. Say it. Heart-to-heart conversation. Let's see what happens. Okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit, about Virgo? The message about this heart-to-heart conversation. Thank you. Okay, let's see. These two came out. Okay, so we have the Hangman in the reverse, and we have the Temperance in the upright. Okay. Okay, so your Hangman in reverse. You don't want to see something? Someone doesn't want to see something in a certain manner? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's some sort of standstill. You're not seeing something, but here we have the Temperance in the upright. There is a balancing coming through. It's telling me to it's telling me tranquility, harmony, serenity. Calm down, basically. I'm hearing calm down. Okay. Yeah, the wanting all this perfectionism, just let things go a little bit. Take it with more peace, with more moderation. And in this manner, this standstill. Yeah, sorry about this. This is really, it's like it's not coming out because it's this conversation that you're going to have a little bit of difficulty with, but it is the most important thing to do. You should be opening up and confess. So the truth is going to come out. It's going to be a little bit difficult for you, but it will bring that harmony and that peace that you are looking for. It's emphasizing this heart-to-heart conversation. It looks like there's someone out there that really needs to speak. Okay. And I'm also picking up, do it gently. Okay. That is, whatever it is that you need to say, whether this is a relationship that you need to solve or someone that is single that would so much like to open up and talk to someone, do it in a very simple, honest manner. That is, with kindness, coming from the heart, with sweetness, and simply let it go. Say whatever you have to say and speak your truth. And this will solve everything. This will, if this is involving a conflict, but I'm not really picking up conflict in a relationship, but maybe you just need to open up and say something. This is the answer. And on Lover's Day, you have the setting, the perfect setting to do so. Okay. And that moment of stalling, that keeping it all in, that'll be over with. Okay. So it looks good. This is the actual, their Spirit is emphasizing this conversation. Okay. And the stars are perfect. Virgo, I wish you well. Thank you so much for being with me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And have a very sweet, sweet, beautiful Lover's Day. Bye-bye for now, Virgo, from Angel.